Hey guys, this is gonna be a different video, but it's about something I'm passionate about. It's about money, online working, and stuff like that. Now, if you haven't somehow stumbled upon it, there's these people that are getting promoted on with YouTube ads, talking about they're like 19 years old, talking about yeah, I make 10,000 a month off of my online job, and you could do this now if you click here and watch my course for $100. It's 99% off. And I'm gonna explain why they're definitely scamming you, but that's pretty much what this video is about. These people are scamming. They're something that you should not bother ever doing stuff with and stuff like that. That should just be a disclaimer. Now, if you see any ads like, guys, this is how I went from making 10,000 blah 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 to about 20,000 a month. You know, if you see any of those ads, don't fall for it. It's blatant lies. The reason it's blatant lies is because they're showing a way of marketing online. It's like online advertising. It's where people pay these small businesses, like, hey, pay me $5,000 and online I'll make ads for you so you can get some more attention. And so they'll go do that since it's easy and we're living in the age of technology. The kids that are doing this probably already know how. They do it, and the people, like, this has been a thing for a while. They do this. This is one way that I've seen. They do this stuff and try to promote these small businesses. Now they do that. They put the ads up, get their money, and then they have these clients. Whether or not these ads work, they get money for it. And sometimes it's a pretty self-destructive thing, because I really doubt that any of these ads are like seriously like getting attention to somebody. You know, like, I'm really doubt how many people are going to see the ad that you make. So they get paid for it, and they keep doing this and try to do this. And at first, when this trend started, you know, these little brick and mortar companies are like, oh, these little mom and pop places. They're like, yeah, well, we might as well do it. You know, I got the money to do it. We can get some, attention and finally do our passionate thing. And they get them to do it, and they keep doing this over and over. But the thing is, this is now such a saturated market because the people are finding out this makes them a lot of money, and now they're trying to make even more money by scamming people on these online courses. Now, since this has been a thing for so long, there's so much competition. There's already like thousands, hundreds of thousands of people trying to do this online advertising thing. And, of course, there's a lot of cons. On these ads, they show their numbers, but they don't show their taxes. You know, like, half the money will probably get taken away. And the cons. The cons is, well, if nobody looks at the ad, you're losing trust. You're not going to get them your client anymore. And they're just showing the blatant pros of it. So somebody will click onto it, pay for it, try it out. And when they try it out and they fail at this online advertising, because there's so much, because almost like every small business has been scammed by this at this point. And they're going to try it out, and it's not going to work. And they're either going to blame themselves or just completely be discouraged to make anything because they think that they don't have skill and they can't make it in a market that's oversaturated. Okay. So they're not going to blame the person that's blatantly scammed them out of hundreds of dollars. They're going to pretend that it's their fault, even though it is not their fault. And it's definitely these little 19-year-old kids, 20-year-olds. They go to this mansion, they make their video, and then they put it up. So then people are like, well, I want that mansion. And they work from home. They're saying, yeah, I work from home. And stuff like that. It's blatant lies. And people are falling for this. This is how they're making their money. It's insane. And there's like drop shipping. If you don't know what drop shipping, it's like some dumbass thing. And it's basically where you have this online thing, it's like kind of like Amazon. You have this online little market, and if somebody wants to buy your product, you wait till they buy it, run ads on your website so you can get the money, and buy the product and ship it to them, because you don't have a warehouse. It's kind of like a business from a cardboard box. You don't have the warehouse. You put all of them up for sale. When someone buys it, you run the ads on your website, get the money from that, then buy the product that will sell, that obviously sells, and then ship it to them. They're pretending like this is a thing and it will work. half of the time it's not going to be a long term. It's going to be very, very short term, and it's doubtful that you're going to even get any product sold, because this is also a very saturized market. Why would you buy from you when you can get from Amazon, which will definitely fool you into buying from Amazon? They're pretty shady too, but I'm not going to talk about them today. But yeah, it's just such a blatant scam, and people that fall for it, I don't want to be mean or anything, are stupid, very dumb. They obviously cannot see that this is bullshit. You know, the kids aren't showing their cons, they're just showing the pros, and thinking that they can get constant money and even make more money off the scamming people to watch their courses. I keep seeing this thing where, like, this guy, he's talking about the stock market and about these certain stocks that are repeating, getting profit every time of the day, going up 300%, 700%, 50%. And he's saying, click on this ad right now and get 99% off of my course to see how you can make your money off of these easy, sustainable stocks. There's loopholes. It's loopholes. It has a catch. It's not just going to be free money. If it was free money, stock would be down. Dude, we'd be crashing by now. Because they're faking it. There's no way. That advertising thing must have worked one day, because obviously everybody's flocked to it, and some people have made money. The first people to ever get this online advertising thing, they were probably making some bank off of it, but now they're not. It's so oversaturized. People have distrust for these online advertisers, and also you have so much competition, you're not even going to be found, and you're going to blame yourself because you think that it's your fault that you can't sell anything online. It's a big scam, and it's stupid. It's like, I just went from a $15 an hour job to buying my new Lamborghini. Parties with girls. Got my pool, my Lamborghini, flying my private jet with all my students. Oh yeah, I didn't even bring this up. They show their students, and because they're so just like, they think this is the coolest thing. They're showing their students, like their knowledge is important at all, which it really isn't, because they're just blatantly lying. They're showing those students numbers, and also lying about that, taking the cons out of that, just showing blatant numbers, no taxes, nothing. And also, keep in mind that their numbers are probably inconsistent. They probably are. They're just, maybe one day they got 10,000 a month and said, well, I'll just fake it for 10,000 a month. There we go. That'll sell. That'll definitely sell. There's always a loophole, guys. Always a loophole. Always is. And they show their students making all this money and saying, he just went on my course, followed all of this, and then he got 10,000 a month, 15,000 a month now. Oh, yeah. Well, bullshit. It's dumb. It's stupid. Very dumb. Very dumb. And they act... I don't get it anymore. It's very scummy and won't work. Just don't fall for it, guys. Keep your mind sharp. That's the one thing you gotta do. Our generations are falling for things because they're young and they don't have common sense. I'm telling you, you have to think about these things. Think, hey, does this sound too good to be true? Does it? And think about that. If it does, look into it, or just don't do it. Because there's a loophole with everything. It's gonna either be $100 for the course, or even another marketing scam. It says it's 99% off. Well, it's saying that it's 99% off. You're gonna look at the original price and say, yo, that's a deal. Everybody's gonna do that. Pay for it, and bank off of it. Just get cash and say it's for a limited time only. People fall for scarcity. That's the thing that people are falling for. Obviously, Amazon does it. Everybody does it. That's why Amazon has the stock thing that shows how many things are in stock. When you see one thing's in stock, you're like, oh no, I need it! And then you buy it. It's blatant. There's a lot of things you gotta pay attention to. You gotta be smart. You gotta be cunning to really keep your money these days and not fall for such things, It's like, well, wow, this is a deal, but... I didn't really elaborate into this that well, but that'll be the end of this video. Like, subscribe if you want to, and hey, This is Coffee Shop Thoughts, signing out, staying smart and sharp, not gonna get scammed for my cash, and goodbye. Please don't fall for it, and have a good day.